What is good, my young people? Jalan B2B, Barley Beautiful, host extraordinaire of the show, continuing to bring you recklessness you desire in your daily life. Here on the show, who does it better than me? No one. Let's get to it. For those of you who have been fans of the show, you know that I am a fan of the underdog. I love rooting for the underdog. I have built the show as a showcase to support the underdog. And that's what I will continue to do, especially this week when there are 3 people who I definitely feel are underdogs and deserve my support, your support, everyone's support for what they have become. There are a lot of people out there coming at the neck of Nick Cannon. And I think this is absurd. Because first of all, Nick Cannon is a member of Local 6969's Floozy Union, dedicated to the success and proliferation of floozy around the United States and growth, and which is I am the president. Okay? So I support him because of that. A lot of people are making these assertions that he's broke, that he has no money, that whatever riches that he did acquire through Nickelodeon and MTV are now gone, and that he can't afford the $500,000 ring that he bought Mariah Carey for their wedding. People are coming at his throat talking about you broke. Let me say this to all of you out there for these disparaging comments you're directed towards my good friend Nick Cannon. Let's just say if he has no money, shouldn't you respect Nick Cannon more for still marrying Mariah Carey? You don't think how people did research on what his assets and liabilities were, and he was still able to convince them with all those millions of dollars to marry him? Don't you think you should respect his gangster even more? I think so. I don't know if Nick has the money to pay for that rent. I don't know what he has. I do know if he has nothing, I respect him more for going out and convincing Mariah Carey to share the wealth. I think he deserves your respect too for that. You haven't really thought of that, have you? I know you really didn't think of that. That's because you guys out there who are hating on my good friend Nick Cannon have never been shrewd. Let's say it again, pull on the screen. Shrewd. That's what that would be, to have nothing and convince a woman she has made more money than only about 4 other women in entertainment ever. Okay, she's in the top 10 of all time. And she's gonna share that wealth with me and I have nothing, no assets, just liabilities. I have done a great and majestic thing. And I deserve to be honored. I deserve a crown of floozy to be placed around my grand head. And you guys out there are hating. You just don't get it. You're not shrewd, you're not floozy. You don't understand. Do not hate Hall of Fame member Nick Cannon. Congratulations. Say Nick. Bravo to you. Another person who I am just determined to continue to root for, who's been getting a lot of bad publicity these days, Damon Dash. He's got a lot of lawsuits, a lot of lost ventures, a lot of lost money, and his wife, Rachel Roy, sent him divorce papers this week. People coming out, oh man, his life's falling apart. Hey, wait a minute. I know the music thing isn't going and entertainment stuff. Let's just talk about this divorce and why is it so bad? There are positives for Dame getting a divorce. One, he get rid of her. Obviously, she's not going to help me get any new monies. And when you have people around you that are not willing to help you get new monies, they should go anyway. There's nothing lost from that. And I believe he could possibly get alimony. If he is as broke as you all assert he is, and she may be doing a little bit, that's a little piece of money he gonna strip from her. And so get away from me and pay me, because you're not helping me with get my new monies together, since my Rockefeller monies are gone. And now that he's divorced, he has the ability to marry someone else who can get him closer to the money. Okay, get rid of this dead weight. Potentially get some new monies right in here in between. Find you a couple side joints, a couple loosey gooses in the meantime, and then position yourself for new monies with the lady who you really need in your life. Men, if a woman wants to leave you and she is not helping you get your monies, get rid of her. Same thing with women. If you have a man that's with you, he is not allowing you to get your monies to the degree you want to get your monies, get rid of them. They are dead weight. Dame, I believe in you. I believe that you have what it takes to get back on top. I've had enough of the Jim Jones plays. Don't continue to keep doing that for so long. It was a nice try. Okay, whatever. I believe in your ability to get money. And then you get on top. And this divorce thing, don't let it bother you. The best thing about marriage sometimes is divorce. Getting rid of that person. They're holding you back. And the person I really want to spend the longest amount of time on, who I want to apologize from the bottom of my soul for not doing more to make sure that they were going to be successful. And I really am sorry. And that's Sierra. Sierra, I want to apologize to you from Barty Beautiful and the whole show for just not being there. When our first album came out, it was a blockbuster. And ladies and gentlemen, we all know that when an artist comes out with their first album, that is usually the greatest album you could possibly put together. There are no expectations for you. Everybody loves everything you do. You don't have to create a new different sound. This is a new different sound. It's always easy after that first album. First album comes out. It's dropping. She's dropping hit after hit after hit. Through all those hits, do you know what I kept asking Sierra to do? I kept asking Sierra to take her pants off. Not literally for me, but to sex it up a little bit. She seemed too innocent, and we all kept questioning, I wonder what's up on them pants. Every man who was a fan of Sierra was asking that question when that first album came out. We asked, what's up on them pants? And you know what she did for us? Do you know what she did for us, fellas? She took her pants off and sexed it up for us. Yes, she did. Second album comes out, and now the hip rolling has like booty shorts on. I mean, so it's like an extra. And she went back in the studio and just perfected that hip roll. I mean, she could stutter and everything. I mean, she put in a lot of effort because we asked her to. She was growing up, and when she was doing the first stuff, she was still a kid. Now she is a mature woman, but she also respects the fact that men have asked her to take her pants off and to roll them hips, to just roll them, and she does it with such efficiency and with such care, and such diligence. It was so wonderful. But we don't really respect it as we should. We've taken it for granted because we have not supported Sierra when she really needs us. Right now, fellas, she needs us. The sexed up version of Sierra is just not as popular as the one that had pants on. I can come out and say, pants on Sierra is did a whole lot better than no pants Sierra now. And now it is time for us, the people who asked her to take her pants off, to support her. She is now on video 3 for whatever this album is going to be called. She dropped the one with T-Pain. Then she dropped the one with Jeezy, and now she is dropping the one with Justin Timberlake. Listen, none of them have really caught on. And she needs our help. We asked her to take her pants off. The least we could do is support her in her time of need. And she is still rolling her hips for us. The song with Jeezy, look at the video with Jeezy, look at it. She is still rolling her hips for no reason. It has nothing to do with the song. It has nothing to do with the video. The video is about a man who will never ever love me again or something like that. And she is still rolling her hips for our attention and our entertainment. Have we supported Sierra? No, we have not. Not enough. Not enough. And it's not fair. And I'm going to start doing it. And every man that asked her to take her pants off when that first time came out should do the same. In 1989, we men in this country asked Janet Jackson to do the same thing. You don't remember Rhythm Nation? I remember every Rhythm Nation video. I was like, boy, I just wish. And I was 9. And I remember asking my father, Dad, when is Janet Jackson going to take her pants off? So we can really see that baby thought like I was asking for it. And you know what she did? She did this. Y'all remember this? Look at the post behind me. She did that because we asked for it. She knew it was time in her life to move forward, to be more sexually adventurous, and she did it. And we support her. Listen, I had that poster up on the top of the ceiling at my house, in my bedroom, the day it came out. It sat there for 6 years. I came back from college to live in my old bedroom again, and had to take it down because I was just too juvenile. But I had it. I supported her. Why aren't we doing the same thing for Ciara? And if you're not going to support Ciara, just understand that when the next teenage sensation comes on the scene wearing pants, we won't be able to make that request, take your pants off, because she's going to say, you didn't support Ciara, you probably won't support me. I'm going to keep getting this Disney money and not get this Skinamax money. And it'll be our fault. It'll really be our fault. So please, fellas, support Ciara, support Dame Dash, support Nick Cannon. They deserve it. Moving right along with this show this week, I'm sure that was particularly ignorant. Just send your emails in. I'm not worried. I don't really care. I'm who I am. This is how I feel. I want to give a shout out to my friends Laura and Vanessa for getting the cover and the first premiere issue of Show Magazine Showcase. I was a big fan of this issue. I would like to show you guys what were my favorite pictures to embarrass them. Let's see. This is me right here. This is Laura. These are my 2 favorite pictures. It's scientifically that these pictures, there's more droplets of water per square inch on these 2 pictures. So these just happen to be, it's not the thong, it's not the fact that she don't have a shirt on, it's just scientifically, me being an engineer, the amount of droplets per square diameter region here and here. And the same thing for Vanessa, because it flips over, because it's both of them. Again, we have a situation where, let's just see if we can find it. See, here it is again. Again, the diameter region circumference of the driplets is this high on these. Again, in the night boots. Okay, it's not the fact she has a thong on. It's not the fact that she has no shirt on. It's the droplets per square inch. I'm real scientific about it. And so that's why I want to support Vanessa and Laura this week on getting themselves their own showcase. Shout out to them. I know they're going to kill me when they see this, but I don't.